WXII 12 News at 5 starts right now.
The Trump administration reversing an Obama-era guidance, the impact it will have on the college admission process. Plus,
the victim had no idea that she was picking up a registered sex offender.
An Uber ride takes a terrifying turn, what the driver was forced to do after she was sexually assaulted.
and crews still working around the clock to rescue 12 boys and their soccer coach in Thailand. The officials now in the cave with them to help keep them safe. And good morning. Happy 4th of July. I'm wearing my 4th of July yellow.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Good morning to you guys. I'm Devontae McKenna alongside Kimberly Van Scoy. First at 5, as always, to check on that forecast. Let's show you a time lapse from yesterday at Myrtle Beach. It will soon be filled with folks celebrating the holiday if it isn't already. But closer to the Triad, though, we are keeping our eye to the evening skies, Brian.
Yeah, we certainly will be. For the record, Kim, that is very patriotic sweater. In Sweden. We have temperatures that are certainly in the low to mid 70s out and about this morning. It is a bit muggy once again, but temperatures won't be quite as hot as it has been. 70 in North Wilkesboro, 69 in Martinsville, 72 in Danville and Burlington today. We have clear skies for the moment, well, at least from a rainfall perspective. Patchy clouds are around and will be with us for much of the morning with more sunshine expected this afternoon. Your holiday forecast looks pretty good. For the 4th of July, you really can't beat it. It's going to be hot. It always is. Temperatures up near 90 degrees this afternoon. We just want to keep the storms at bay. Now we'll start to bring in a stray afternoon storm in the Piedmont Triad. We're not going to see too many of them, but they will be spotty in coverage. I think at peak it'll be during the evening, unfortunately, but only about 30% coverage. It shouldn't be too bad. We're not expecting anything severe, but some thunder and lightning will be a possibility, and then that should fade as we go through the night. Hopefully you'll be able to avoid that. These will be spotty. It's hard to say exactly where they'll pop up, but the best chance will be across our eastern sections. Mountains actually have the lowest rain chance today. Getting an idea of coverage, here we go through the afternoon. A few spots starting to pop up here and there, dragging through the area this evening just before fireworks time, and then it should be winding down pretty quickly. Thursday does offer up, I should say, a much better rain chance. We'll talk about the possibility for some wet weather over the weekend too coming up.
A Missouri fireworks warehouse goes up in flames, and this morning one person is in the hospital with serious injuries. Fire officials say that building was fully engulfed by the time they got there and that they heard several explosions.
At least 80 firefighters were there on scene. The cause of that explosion is still under investigation this morning. 5:03, 4th of July today. There will be several firework displays and festivities all across the Piedmont Triad. In downtown Greensboro, the annual Fun 4th Festival continues this afternoon. It will be from 1 up until 8 o'clock tonight along Elm Street between the Greensboro History Museum and also Westgate City Boulevard. Organizers say it's important to stay cool while also having fun. Therefore, they will have misting stations set up and vendors will be selling water as well. An important warning for parents this morning. The Concord Fire Department is tweeting out these pictures of fireworks that look like popular kids' toys, but they aren't. They're actual potential dangers because they shoot flames from their mouths and horns. Firefighters say some of these fireworks have projectiles in them, which are now illegal in North Carolina.
Well, when it comes to our pets, the 4th of July is the day they are most likely to run away. I know our dog has done it once. The lights and sounds from fireworks can scare them. So if you're going to a fireworks display, of course, leave your pet at home. If you're hosting a party at your home, keep your pets in a different room with the doors closed and the curtains drawn. And also be sure to put on the radio or TV and give them a treat to try and help them stay calm.
And please make sure that your animals, even if you're keeping them inside, have ID on. So microchips are great. This is a great time to make sure that your contact information on the microchip registry is up to date. Check your animal tags. Make sure they have a collar on with your contact information.
And for a full list of July 4th events in the Triad, head to our website, WXII12.com.
Happening now at 5:05 on the dot. A man accused of having a pipe bomb is now out of jail on bond. Mount Airy police found that bomb during a traffic stop near the Mayberry Mall yesterday. A K-9 sniffed the car Glenn Springthorpe was riding in, prompting a search. Officers found a pipe bomb in the backpack along with another weapon and drugs. A bomb squad safely took care of that device. He claims it was a homemade firework.
Well, this morning we are hearing directly from the owner of Salem Gymnastics and Swim in Winston-Salem. Kenny Morphus is facing a sexual misconduct allegation and has been suspended by USA Gymnastics as it investigates that claim. In a letter to parents, Morphus says in part, quote, "In 2005, after the conclusion of a gymnastics competition, I gathered at a hotel bar with several other coaches. Later that evening, I had a consensual affair with a female coach from another gym." He goes on to say that he is ashamed for his actions and that the accusation does not involve children or athletes. Right now, Morphus is stepping away from the gymnastics club until that investigation is complete.
An Alamance County man will spend the next 6.5 years behind bars. After that, he will serve 8 years of probation. Samuel Ray is from Snow Camp. In September of 2017, investigators found thousands of files containing child porn on his laptop and other electronic devices. In February of this year, he pled guilty to a child porn charge.
Investigators in Charlotte say the man who sexually assaulted an Uber driver after she picked him up is a known sex offender. Charlotte Mecklenburg police say Uber's technology helped them find the suspect. The 22-year-old is accused of forcing the driver to perform sex acts and then making her finish the ride afterward.
We have a location of where the drop-off was. The assault occurred en route to the location.
Bold and audacious crime to commit, and to think that you can get away with it.
Uber released a statement saying the victim's story is, quote, "disturbing beyond measure." The company says customers and driver safety are a priority. Well, in Fayetteville, a man shot by a police officer yesterday has died. This is according to our NBC affiliate in Raleigh. Investigators say it began as a hostage situation. A pregnant woman told officers she was being held hostage and had been stabbed several times. Police got to the scene and found that man standing over her. An officer shot him when he reportedly refused to follow their commands. That woman is in critical condition this morning. Well, next on WXII 12, the Senate Intelligence Committee is releasing a new report on the Russia investigation. What a North Carolina senator says the committee will do in future elections.
Plus, the WXII 12 Summer Food Drive continues this week, where you can bring your donations to help families in need. Good Wednesday morning to you. Happy 4th of July. It is 5:07.